All right, y'all, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This will not be long, right? But this is what y'all want to see. This is that carbon crank I was telling y'all about. The brand is RockBros. So RockBros may be known for kind of like a cheaper type of brand or more on the budget-friendly side. But they are coming around making a lot of different stuff. And this is one of the things that caught my eye. So I just want to show y'all, well, this is the box. And then show y'all what the crank looks like. So like I said, for the price, man, you can't beat it, what you're getting in for a carbon crank. Oh my goodness, that is what's up. So opening this thing up, it's very straightforward. It ain't really high-speed packaging. If you were to get the power meter option, then the power meter would be sitting in the center of that. But since I did not get the power meter option, this is just the crank. So I'm just going to show you what the crank looks like. And I'm gonna have my scale sitting right here. That way I can weigh it. But check this out, bro. I like the graphic design on this thing. It is pretty dope. It looks really good. It's like not overdone, but I think it looks better than some other cranks that just don't really have anything on there. This is that 162.5. Oh my goodness, that is a tiny crank, man. That is a tiny crank. And like I said, these cranks run about 240 bucks, which isn't bad. And for the weight, I want to say the weight's supposed to be like 320 grams, which is fairly light. It should be just a tad bit lighter than like a SRAM red crank. So I am going to throw this on the scale so you can see how much it weighs. The moment of truth, because this is what I really want to know. Grams, all right, we got the crank arms on here. 317 grams. Oh my goodness. That is what's up, bro. 317 grams. Dang, for 240 bucks, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Now, this isn't the first time I've been in this box, right? I opened this box. I was so excited. I was like, let me just check inside this box and check out this crank real quick. I got some bad news. I have to send the crank back. Now, when I was talking to RockBros, right, they assured me that this would fit my power meter. Now, the power meter that I recently picked up was the Magine Joint, right? And I'm pretty sure y'all seen the video on that. But check this out, right? This is that Magine power meter, and it looks good. And it came with its own crank, right? Let me get it real quick. This is the crank that it came with. Man, let me grab this scale again, too. This video might be a little bit longer than I thought. Hold on a second. So these are the cranks that come with the Magine. Nothing high speed, just a plain Jane joint, right? And like I said, I think these look so much better. The RockBros crank, it looks good, man. It looks really good. And the RockBros crank, the carbon joint came in at 317 grams. I'm going to show you how much these Magine joints weigh. 506 grams. That's crazy. That is crazy how much lighter these carbon joints is. Damn near almost 200 grams, man. 190, about 200 grams. That's a crazy upgrade. That is a crazy upgrade. So, like I said, when I was talking to RockBros, I was telling them about how this system works and how it clips onto, how the crank arms clip onto the spider. Now they was like, yeah, our system is the same and it should fit. Come to find out, when I get the power meter here, right, it does not fit. The RockBros crank arms specifically fit like the Easton crank or the Easton spider, right? So I hit them back up and I was like, yo, y'all carbon crank arms do not fit in here. And I thought they would because it looks very, very similar. It looks very, very similar. But like I said, it does not fit, right? Oh, that would look dope. Tell me that wouldn't look good. That would be sick, bro. Oh, that would be sick. But anyway, I hit them up and I said, hey, it doesn't work. And they was like, well, buy a new power meter. And I was like, really? And I kind of felt a certain type of way about it, but I'm not buying a new power meter because I just got the Magine joint, and this joint is sexy, bro. Tell me this ain't sexy. I didn't want to get a whole new power meter, so I was like, hey, they don't fit. I'm going to send them back. They was like, all right, cool, just, you know, send them back. So they gave me an address, and I'm going to drop these back in the mail tomorrow and send them back to RockBros, but I definitely wanted to show you what they look like. So they are true to weight, and like I said, for the cost, you cannot beat the cost for these, man. You can't. But just be mindful that these crank arms fit an Easton Spider. So if you have an Easton Spider, or if there's a power meter that take the Easton cranks, then you could use these crank arms for that. And since I do not have one, and like I said, I didn't feel like going out and spending another $300-400 on another power meter when I got one right here that's perfectly fine. So, but yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. It's your boy, Mr. Robb Armstrong. If you are liking the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you, and I am out.